on to the guide to Khumbakharna in Siege. Now, Khumbakharna in Siege does somewhat... If you're thinking, well, does Khumbakharna's ult have the same kind of impact in Siege as it does in Joust? And the answer to that is kind of. You see, in the laning phase, before people really start doing a lot of rotations, which really depends on the individual teams, it can make a huge impact, because you can actually remove one of two people in the lane, and then help focus down the other one. You've got your root and your sleep afterwards. Basically, you want to initiate the fight in the laning phase with an ult, maybe with blink, it really depends on your personal preference, and then you use the rest of your kit on the other person, eliminate them really quick, and then when the, primary, the first person when the person you ulted lands, then you kill them. That's the idea here. So yes, his ult is incredibly potent in the early laning phase for a similar reason. Once we start talking about siege juggernauts and moving out of the laning phase, it actually can remain fairly useful, because a lot of enemies will teleport to the siege juggernaut, and if you ult the first person that teleports to the siege juggernaut, very often you can hit whoever is teleporting after the fact with the landing impact, which is pretty nice actually. It tends to really confuse the enemy and throw them really out of position, so that actually is really nice there as well. But that's a little bit luck-based, because you're not 100% sure when other enemies are going to be coming through the teleport, the Siege Juggernaut teleport. So, it can be very useful, but it is pretty luck-based. You can usually safely assume that, yeah, they're going to come through, but it's not necessarily a guarantee. We don't have enough auto-attacking here to justify the whole McCoy, so we're going to go with this. Go with that, I think. Yeah. We're going to need a Sentry Ward, and we're going to want Blink. Now, it's very important to note that in Siege, invades are quite common. Alright, the reason why is because unlike with Conquest, there's nothing preventing a invade or anything like that. So. Okay, here comes Hachiman.
Please. Please. Thanks.
Okay, it doesn't look like they're going for the invade, because they would have been here by now. Yeah, they went left. I mean, sorry, they went right. I'll defend middle lane.
No problem.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, they beat us by a lot. That's because they have a, what, Loki? Yeah. Oh, it's a double damage side. They've got... Okay. That makes sense. The Morrigan is going to be really good for me, because I can just do this. I'm blind. Right? She stunned me, that's fine. Back it up a little bit here. There we go. Really, I'm just waiting for my ult.
Ultimate is down.
What are you talking about then, guy?
Enemy missing. Cancel that.
There we go. I'm not even sure this is going to need my blink here. Alright. Okay.
Farewell.
That's too bad. That's a shame. He's gonna get killed. The ult on me was kind of surprising, I'll give you that much. But it's not a huge setback at this particular point in time. I mean, on the support, so that's alright. They're not doing too hot in right lane, though. But on the other hand, they only have the one serious front line. So that's fairly useful. There we go. Alright, good. And then we get to push down these minions in here. I'm going to want to make sure that the Morrigan doesn't kill Hachiman. He's definitely going to make an attempt on it. Can we put down the... Thank you. Just go ahead and throw that out there. No, she's probably going to turn invisible and try to kill Hachiman. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, Janus. Nice try. They're all over here for some weird reason. Hold on. Okay. You fall asleep. Ah, okay, that's bad. Okay, I'm gonna die here, because they're gonna use pretty much everything on... Oh, wait, no, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna die here, okay. They're very aggressive about this. Okay, fair enough. We have a Siege Juggernaut going up the right side, but they're really not paying any attention to, which is fairly interesting. We're going to go for our cooldowns at this point. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can defend this left tower here. Since right now we have a mild advantage because we've damaged their tower and they haven't damaged ours. Alright, Ra went back, so that's good. Let's go ahead and grab our buff here. I'm not sure why Gilgamesh... Okay, there is still that. I'm not sure why Gilgamesh is remaining in left lane. There we go. But I might as well go with him for now. No. Hold on. What I'm going to do is intercept this wave here. Okay, here's the two of them.
Enemies at left lane.
Be careful.
Yes.
Enemies incoming right.
Watch our back, little friend. Your feet are legendary.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay, let me just pull somebody out of the battle really quick. Oh, he's got her. Nope, he does not got her. Nope. That's what I'm talking about. I'm probably going to die, but that's fine. Let me see if I can lure... I am going to lure him away. Good dodge. Where is Gilgamesh? Oh, he's almost dead. That's what the problem there is. Okay. Ra joins just in time. Good. He needs to dash through. He needs to dash through. Get the stun. No. Dash, dash, dash. There you go. Shoot him. Yep. Very good. Not sure how Erlong got away, but doesn't matter. Okay, I have my cooldowns, which is good, which is very important. I'm going to keep on pushing left lane, because right now that's where I want to apply the pressure. Oh, I just wasted that mana, but that's fine. Alright, so both enemies right now are in right lane. Morrigan just respawned. I'm not sure where she is. There's Morrigan. Fair enough. Hi.
An enemy siege juggernaut has arrived.
Okay. It was probably the fake Morgan.
Off you go.
An enemy siege juggernaut has arrived.
All right. They were going for the middle one. Yeah, we should be able to take this really quick. He needs to put down a flag.
Enemy ultimate down.
He's not going to put down a flag. There we go. Oh, okay.
Your right tower is under attack.
Take right lane.
I need to go over here.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
See what we can do with this.
Be careful. Enemies in the jungle.
So they are. Oh, he killed Loki there. Nice.
An enemy siege juggernaut has been destroyed. Your siege
Alright, at least I was able to distract them long enough to get the siege juggernaut destroyed. Or allowed Gilgamesh to do so anyways. At any rate. Very nice. Very nice pickup there. I'm actually going to go back and start picking up probably Pestilence, if I had to take a guess. Yeah. Or long self-heals. Giannis is lifesteal, the Morgan is lifesteal. We're going to need Pestilence. I have my stacks as well, which is really nice. Can we push this up a little bit more? You're going back for whatever reason. Well, I suppose as long as this is alive, it's fine. Here you are. Loki just turned invisible, which is fine. There we go. Okay. Let's separate out. Okay, there goes him. Get you out of here. And root you. Or, I guess, you. There you are, Gilgamesh. So close, so close. Now, we should probably leave this. We should probably leave this. I don't particularly like what'll happen when Loki comes back. I'm gonna make sure they don't catch up to him, though. No, we're good. Alright. Unless you have Blink. You do not. He didn't even try to stop me. Which is fairly interesting. Alright, now at this particular point in time, I'm going to want to grab plenty more protections, definitely. I might go for Mantle of Discord. Give me 30% cooldown. That'd be pretty nice. I might also instead... No, I think I'll grab Witchblade for Erlong, Shen, Loki, and the Morgan all have pretty good auto attacks. At least decent enough auto attacks. No, they're not chasing us. I'm not sure where you're going, though. Oh, hello. Shoot, so close. Alright. This is going to be fairly interesting. Get out of here. Very nice. Okay, did not intend to do that, but that's fine. Shoot. Hello. Okay. Uh-huh. Nice shot, nice shot. Hello. That was not worth it for him. Alright. I'm just trying to stop this thing from going gung-ho. Goodbye. He beads? Beads? What?
Retreat! Retreat! On my way.
I don't need to retreat. We got what we needed. There's enough damage on that thing where it's not really a concern.
An enemy siege juggernaut has been destroyed.
Alright, we'll get Witchblade. Then I want to finish up with a little bit more magic protection. I might do Voidstone, but I'm really leaning away from that because just Ra would really be using that. Let me see. Winged Blade, do they have enough slows? Not really, no. They just have Janos's. Just, Loki has one, I think.
Juggernaut has arrived.
Yeah, this is what we need.
Your siege juggernaut has arrived.
I'm not going to ult him here because I really don't need to at this point. I do need to now. How did he get through that? Excuse me? Alright, sure. Gonna go back. Gonna grab... That's a really good question. Might as well grab Winged Blade. I don't have any other ideas. What is this? This one. Okay. Alright. Cute try. Okay. Alright. Just take care of this tower really quick, honestly. There we go.
Your siege juggernaut has been destroyed.
Ooh,
Your
alright.
siege juggernaut has been destroyed.
I'm just gonna stick with Gilgamesh because that's my best shot. Okay, fair enough. Good night. Okay, very nice shot, very nice shot. This is not going to cover the amount of... No, this is not going to work. Might as well go Genji's guard. Yeah, that should work. That should work out just fine. Get that 10% cooldown, the really nice magic protections. Now, at this particular point, Hachiman does point out an really excellent thing that probably we should be picking off Loki ahead of time. It would also really help if the two of the, well, yeah, if at the very least Hachiman built Shifter's Shield would really help as well. So that's good. Here's Loki. Here we go. Shoot. Got him. Nice. and get him. There we go. Hold for you. No, we're good. I'm good. Don't worry about me. They're afraid of me. I'm not sure why. It's not like I have killing power. I suppose, though, just being able to take them out of the fight like that can be quite problematic, though. Is this up? Yes.
Attack. Off you go.
Oh, the Morgan. I'll go ahead and install this so that he can... Alright. Another kill I didn't need in my life, but that's fine. Hello. That was close. I chose to sleep there because the route was going to take too long to utilize before, you know, I would have been able to save Hachiman with a route. Also, there's no guarantee that Loki couldn't have still been hitting him with his ability even from that distance. Here we go.
I'll take right blade.
As long as we can stall the two over here. They're not stalled. Okay, I was going to say, Hachiman could push that down pretty effectively over here if we could stall that, but no. That did not happen at all. Oh, we're retreating now. Okay. Why would we retreat? We had a really good position there.
Your siege juggernaut has been destroyed.
Okay.
Your siege juggernaut has been destroyed. Come on, get your butts in here.
Okay, but why?
Come on, get your butts
We can fight this. This is a good, clean fight. Doesn't make sense. Should have fought that. We should have fought one of those.
Come on, get your
The
butts
left
in
one would
here.
have been a little bit better, I think. Because we could have distracted them with their Titan while our other Juggernaut was killing their
Come on,
Phoenix. Could have gotten the other Phoenix with that. I walked right into that. Walked right into that.
in here.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, get your butts in here.
Let's try Loki.
Come on, get your butts in here.
The fact that Giannis is way out in East Timbuktu is actually really good. There he goes. Good. I'm gonna just pull you out of the fight really quick. There we go. Shoot. Are we winning this fight? Maybe. Have to be sure. But we did get... Okay. Okay. Leave me behind. I'm fine. I survived.
Victory is near.
I can't believe I survived that. can't believe I made that. Ah, I have caps lock on. I still have caps lock on.
Juggernaut has arrived.
That's pathetic. I don't know how on earth he did not kill me. He must have 0 pen. No portal for you. Does he have pen? No. Okay, not really. Which is the problem there. Dodge one, I'll just heal up off of this. That's whatever.
Siege Juggernaut has arrived.
That's not worth it. Maybe it is. Nope. Alright.
Attack.
Nope, sorry. I'm gonna use my ultimate to basically counteract yours. Oh, bye, I guess. Yeah? Hey, where are you going? Really? You tried that? Oh, here we go again.
Your siege Juggernaut has been destroyed.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you. They can't kill me anymore. That's because I've got practically maxed out protections. Whoops. Let's just max them out even more. Should probably upgrade Blink while I'm here. There it is. All right. Let's go. I'm just here to siphon off golden experience. Don't worry about it. There we go. Okay. My goodness. So really we're just looking to grab something. There's a siege juggernaut, okay. Okay. Oops. I whipped that. I needed to hit that. There we go. Here's Loki again.
Enemy siege Juggernaut has been destroyed.
Get away.
Your siege Juggernaut has been destroyed.
What does he have that he's so concerned about his damage?
Come on, get your butts in here. You don't need vision. They're just jealous of my greatness.
What does Ra have? Okay.
An enemy siege juggernaut has arrived.
This is an easy solution. Come on, people. I should actually upgrade this while I have the cash. There's no need that they should be dying too. He went with the extreme. He could have just built shifters, it would have been fine.
Enemies incoming right.
Alright, first person who comes through this, I'm ulting. Oh wait, they're fighting Gilgamesh over in jungle. I gotta go save him.
On my way.
An enemy siege juggernaut has been destroyed.
Okay, I gotta go save you now. Okay. Okay.
Get your butts in here. Come on, get your butts in here.
Oh, come on. Shoot! Alright, no, we don't need to surrender this. Okay, so essentially the problem here is, on the one hand, defending my backline against Loki is my job, yes. And I can try as hard as I can, but the problem with invisible... There's two problems here. One is that I have two invisible people that I need to try to keep track of, which is already hard enough. Second, because they can turn invisible, it's very hard to keep track of them. He really could just go into shifters here. Ra really could just go into Breastplate of Valor. Now, the ultimate point of this episode is it doesn't matter how well you play, and it doesn't matter how much you're paying attention to the enemy team. There are just some situations, and this is one of them, where no matter what you do, you can't cover everything you need to. And yes, if there had just been one invisible person, I probably could have been able to keep them off. Probably. But at the end of the day, between the Loki and the Morrigan both being able to become invisible, there was really not a whole lot that I could do there. The Loki himself didn't necessarily even play supremely well. He really picked up at the end there, quite obviously, but he was having a really hard time in the early to mid game. Part of this was because I was paying attention to him. You'll notice I put him to sleep a lot, I rooted him a lot. I switched over to focusing Janus because he's so slippery, and I really should not have, because clearly I wasn't succeeding at locking him down. I locked down the Morrigan a whole bunch. I was trying to keep Erlang Shen off of my allies, but at the end of the day, there was just too many invisible people to keep track of. So this is half my fault and half just impossibility. Anybody who could keep track of two invisible targets is a better support than I am, honestly. And I commend them for being able to do that. That's very impressive if you can. But for most people, it's going to be very difficult to keep track of two invisible opponents, or two opponents with the potential for invisibility. Like I said, I did the best I could, and there is the solution. I mean, again, Hachiman went really extreme with going into Mantle of Discord. There were a couple of other different options he could have gone into here. Shifter's Shield was a good one. For example, I really am not as fond of Death's Embrace as I am of Death's Temper as well. Another alternative would have been to build, what do you call that? The one that gives you CC immunity for the first crowd control in however many seconds. That is really good against Loki, because when he ults you, you're not stunned, so you get to use your escape and then, turn around and shoot him and heal up off of that. And neither of them really adapted for that. So it is something they could have resolved as well on their own. It is something that I tried to resolve, but obviously I couldn't. I think that last fight there where Hachiman was killed in lane is the best example. I had no idea Loki was there. He was just invisible right on in while I was off to save Gilgamesh, and there's really not much that I can do about that. And then there was that fight at the Siege Juggernaut that was a really strong indication of what you can do, where I blinked in and put Loki to sleep. That's basically the only other response you've got is to put the invisible person to sleep if you're close enough, and that becomes then a potluck situation, because you're not ever sure if you're close, if you're going to make the right decision. I made the wrong decision going to save Gilgamesh. That was an incorrect decision, because I didn't know Loki was around, and I should have expected Loki to be around, to be completely honest. That's on me for not expecting that. But that just goes to show the problems with invisible opponents or invisible assassins while you're supporting. It happens in Siege, it happens everywhere. We were really close to winning this. I think we actually had an opportunity to do so twice. We just didn't take full advantage. That's on us as a team. But nevertheless, it was an excellent game, and it is a really great example of how difficult it can be to keep track of invisible enemies. Not something that I talk about a whole lot, because I very rarely have a game where there's 2 invisible opponents and they consist of exactly half the enemy team, because Siege. So it was an excellent game for that demonstration purpose. So I'm glad I had this game to show you. With that being said, thank you all very much for joining me. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, ideas, suggestions, or requests, please leave them down in the comment section below. If you liked this, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, please ignore me, and have a great 24 hours.